what's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good? How are you guys doing today? I am doing wonderful. Thank y'all for asking. Look, I had to say that like that because I have to learn to do that, because sometimes when I call someone, they'll say, how you doing today? And I'll be like, I'm good. But I be meaning to say, I'm good, and yourself. So I be reminding myself to do that, y'all. Don't worry about me. I'm a little crazy. But anyway, I've been keeping an eye on these YouTube streets, honey, and they gangsta out here. They are really, really gangsta out here. And I mean, okay, I see y'all. I really do see y'all. I see a few of them. They still don't got their own content, but it is cool. It's cool, you know. I mean, I get it. Y'all need somebody else to do what y'all do. But that's how y'all live. Get it how you live, honey. Or however that saying go. Get it how you live how you get it. One or the other. It goes something like that. But anyway, yeah. They still don't got their own content. It's crazy. I mean, all this time and you still can't think of nothing to do on your own? Listen, I be doing a little stuff, y'all. I don't even be doing much. But it's cool because I'm going to wait on God's timing. Because when God give it to me, guess what? Can't nobody take it from me. You dig? But it's just crazy out here. It's just really crazy just watching people just consistently talk about a topic. I don't know who that truck blowing at, but he mad. I know that. I do know he mad. But yeah, just continue to talk about a topic. Like, come on now. Then I seen something where somebody had a problem with their children. Girl had a problem, honey. Let me tell y'all, they had a problem with the kids. The kids was tearing the house up. Girl, you mean to tell me you not perfect? Child, I couldn't believe she wasn't perfect, y'all. I seriously couldn't believe she wasn't perfect. But it is what it is. You live and you learn, and I guess we all do really got something we can work on. But I've been listening, honey. I've been listening. I've been keeping an eye on these YouTube streets. And I said streets. Y'all know I meant streets. And I just been seeing what's been going on out here. And, you know, I want to say, Kima, I so commend you for coming out talking about your mental health. I really, really commend you on that. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing that you did. Because it is real. It is very real, and it's good that you can talk about it. See, some people, they can't even talk about it. So I'm good. I've never, I am going to be one person to say I've never had a problem with, like, I get sad, but I have never been depressed. I can't say I've never been depressed, but I have been sad before. But I'm glad, Kima, that God has kept you, and that he has kept his eye on you, and that he has covered you. And I will continue to pray for you, because I know people. My daughter, for one, my oldest daughter, you know, she goes to counseling, and it's crazy because she pays for her counseling, and she sees this lady once a week because she did want to get well. But, you know, she had more anger issues than anything, but she's getting there. And I'm glad that you spoke on that, Kim, and I'm glad that you're getting better, and I'm glad that life is being great to you. I hope life continues to be great to you. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that with Kima. I definitely don't want to make her my content, because that's nothing to play with at all. So I would never play with anything like that, because it's really serious. I had 2 people in my family commit suicide, and they both were young. One of them, when he committed suicide, both of them happened in 2016 too. My cousin, he committed suicide when he was him and my daughter the same age, and she'll be 30. This was 2016 was how many years ago, y'all? 8 years ago. So they was what, 22? So he was 22. 2016 was not 8 years ago. 2016, or was it? I don't he killed himself, and then later on that year, he killed himself in January. And later on that year, my little cousin, she was only 13. She was a twin. She hung herself on Thanksgiving Day. So, I get it. And sometimes people need people to talk to. And I think I've said this before in one of my videos. Sometimes people just want to vent. They don't want your opinion. They don't. Like, sometimes just listen to people. And I try to do that when people call me, because I have people who vent to me a lot. And when they call me, I'm always asking, I always ask them, do you want my opinion? Or when they're done, sometimes if they just call and start talking, I'll ask them when they're done, do you want my opinion, or were you just venting? Or, or sometimes if they say, I need to talk, I'll ask before they start talking, do you want my opinion, or are you venting? Because it's important to know that, because everybody don't need you judging them. Everybody don't need you telling them this is this and this. This is how I would do things. This is how you would do things. Like, learn to be a listener. Learn to just be a listening ear and shut up and quit telling people business all the time. Dang. Like, and listen, I had to learn this about my children, because I always tell my children I am their biggest critic, right? I always tell my children that. But every time they called me, I used to give my opinion, which I'm learning now, because I haven't always, because I used to feel like they're my kids. I'm going to tell them what's real, right? But I'm learning now that I can't tell them, sometimes they need someone to vent to. And that's another thing, that I should be there, somebody for them to talk to. And another thing I used to do about my children, I used to tell their business all the time. Like, not really their business, but like if something happened between me and my children, I have one friend, I talked about her before, my friend Tracy. I talked to her about literally everything. But I had to learn to stop telling her, stuff that goes on with me and my children. And sometimes if they tell me something like good news, bad news, whatever, and I'll be like, do you mind if I tell such and such? Like, I ask them now, but I didn't used to do that. But I only used to do that with my children, y'all. I never went around telling other people business. I never went around judging people. I've never been that person. I did do it with my children, and I'm learning that I have to be better with them and for them. But yeah, I just don't understand, y'all. Like, I don't even want to understand. I don't, because it's not my job to understand. But I just wish people would do better. I truly wish people would do better, because you out here judging people. I mean, I don't understand. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all for a minute. Do y'all see all this dye? Like, I dye my hair because I told y'all, them grays sometimes, they get mad disrespectful, y'all. And I do mean mad disrespectful. Like, I do not like gray hair at all. It's just, I mean, I guess I don't think I'll ever embrace it. My grandmother was 100 years old in her casket with black hair. She never embraced it. So I don't know if I will ever embrace it, but I don't like it. I seriously don't like the gray hair. So I dyed my hair, but that's what I was getting to. I be off subject all the time. But I dyed my hair this morning before I went and got it done. And y'all see all this dye up here. It'll be okay. And I got makeup on it. You still can see it. Like, it's horrible. But it's good. I don't care. For real, for real. I'm going to be me regardless. But yeah, y'all. Oh, that took the light away, huh? Burn that back down. But I just wanted to get on here and chop it up. I ain't made no video in a while. I really don't be having time during the week working, and then trying to help my daughter with them kids, because we both work from home. But I'm a supervisor, so I have a little flexibility. She doesn't. So I have to, she have to be on the phone all day. So I be having to have them kids with me. And yeah, it's just be a task, honey. It be a task. But are going to go right now, but that's what I'm off for. But I just wanted to chop it up with y'all for a minute, and did I just say chop it up? Ooh, Jesus, fix it. I did not mean to say that. No, no, I don't want to. I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute, and see what's been good with y'all. But I'm gonna get off of here, and I hope that you guys have a blessed day. I hope that God, the universe, whatever y'all call it, I hope that it's good to y'all, and I'm sending good vibes y'all way. All right, now I'll talk to y'all later.